Rothsay Tigers. If you wonder about these two teams and what they have left, Hillcrest will have Audubon next week, and then we'll close out their season against the rugged Elbow Lake crew on the 29th. For Rothsay, they must go to the home middle 2 ball games. Good crowd coming in here. Some people have parked their trucks and cars in the swamp. I hope we don't get some rain. They may be there till the next football season if they get a bit of rain. All right, we're ready to go as Rothsay will kick the ball away. Jimmy Strauss, who is an excellent kicker, reminds us very much of a guy who kicked here quite a while back. The old barber, Mr. Wick. We'll check Hillcrest as they'll come offensively to start it out. We got to use our little glass board today because things are going to get a little bit wet. All right, Hillcrest will come offensively the first time around. We'll get a look at them. Let's see how they line up to take the kick. They'll go back now on the far side with Mundus. On the near side, we get a look at Bobby Wold, and short up the middle with Bang as Strauss will kick the ball away. 80-yard field, of course, 9-man football. Strauss ready. Not hardly a breeze here tonight. There's a kick. Oh, and he's going to kick it right out of the joint. Completely out of the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 15 and start it from there. Strauss's kick was a line drive type. He did not get much elevation, but he didn't need it as he kicked it plumb out of the end zone. Hillcrest will come offensively. Let's see how they go. They basically run out of that wishbone. Rothsay look like they're going to go 4 in the defense. They line up. They give you a 5-man look as their corners move up tight. Lining up in the wishbone. Martinson down underneath. Martinson barks out the signals. Got a little jumping along the line. We got an encroachment call. This will go against number 54. That would be Danielson, the pudgy one, getting a little bit of a head start. That'll be first down and 5. The ball comes out now to the 20-yard line. Hillcrest line up again in that wishbone. Ends in tight. Line very tight all along the way. 4 on the defense. All right, ready to go. There's a handoff to Wold. Wold puts his head down. He'll get nothing. Strauss straightens him up as he gets about 2 yards on the left side. Coming up to help him out was Roger Ossie. Let's give him about 1.5 yards. It'll be second down and about 3.5. Ooh, did Strauss ever put a bear hug on and straighten him out? Boy, Rothsay bring their corners up in very tight. They're 4 on the defense. Looks like a 6-man front, actually. There's a handoff to Wold. Wold gets the outside, and Wold is going to get the first down as he gets over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Over there defensively, we got to look at Ronald Knutson and Strauss. Knutson really the guy who put the final stopper on him. And they've gone over the left side now. Their left side twice. That time a little stutter step by Wold to the right side, then came back left and took the snap, took the handoff. Out of the wishbone again, even on the defense once again. Martinson barks him out. Martinson, long count this time. Martinson hands off second. Our first man, get about 1 yard, and that's it. Bangs went right up the middle. He got banged down again by Strauss. And actually a little bit farther than we said. We'll call it about 2. It'll be second down about 8. Shouldn't call that play quite so quickly. Well, this type of situation where they like to crank. But this early in the ball game, now they run out of a deuce flanked on the left side. All right, Martinson barks them out. Martinson back to throw. Here it is. And down the field and incomplete. Nearly intercepted back there by Frosley. Pass was intended for Bangs. We picked that one out very quickly because that's a kind of a down they like to throw on. We Hillcrest right back now to their wishbone. Even on the defense. Martinson barks him out. Martinson long count. Martinson hands off Wold. Wold fights away from a couple, and he's going to get the first down as he goes inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Oatsy making the defensive play. And I'll tell you, they have been going right at Rothsay's strength. They have gone at Strauss on that right side. You know the old saying, the best way to beat them is go at their strength. And we got a choo-choo train coming by. Don't see many of those anymore either. Crowd being treated to a relic. All right, out of the wishbone, even on the defense. Corners up tight again. Martinson barking him out. Martinson hands off. Cavally. Cavally will spin and go to the 35-yard line. Over there putting the popper on him would be Steve Levang, but not until he picked up about 4 to be second down and about 6 yards to go. We're in the first period of play, Agassiz Valley Conference football. Rothsay have stayed basically in that even man defense with the corners up very tight. Deuced in the backfield, flank goes left. Martinson wedges forward. He's going to be hit down as he gets close to the 30-yard line, making the play with Blaine Danielson. Rode him piggyback down. It'll be a third down and about 1.5 yards to go. Coach Dick Risbrut rotating the plays in between Rogness and Cavally. Cavally injuring his knee in their last outing against Lake Park. And I can't understand Lake Park. They got talent to burn. They can't beat anybody. Deuced in the backfield. Flank goes left. Even on the defense again. There's a handoff to Wold. Wold outside. Cuts back in. He's going to go to the 26. He's got the first down. And they are just eating up Rothsay on the inside. It'll be first and 10 as the ball is right smack on the 26-yard line. All right, up over the ball again. They deuce it in the backfield and flank on the right side, even on the defense again. All right, back. There's a handoff coming to on the left side again, not getting much this time. As Strauss is in on the tackle, the Rogness couldn't find any running room. Let's give him about 1.5 yards. Right now, Hillcrest offensive line beating the Tigers off the ball. All right, up over the ball, second down, about 8 yards to go. They deuce it in the backfield, flank on the left side again. Martinson, the quarterback. Martinson back to throw. Martinson, nearly caught by Strauss, and turns the corner and tippy-toes out of bounds. Let's see just where he went out, inside the 20 at about the 18. Ooh, Strauss had a shot at him. Strauss was slashing on the play, and he came in very tight. Couldn't quite get to Martinson as he rolled around him, went outside down to the 19-yard line. It'll be third down and about 2.5, 3 to go for the first down. All right, up over the ball. They started this drive from their 15. It all started with a 5-yard penalty, and then since then they've rambled. All right, out of the wishbone. Wold to the outside. Beautiful tackle that time at the line of scrimmage by Oatsy. Oatsy was coming all the way, and it'll be a fourth down. And still nearly that 3 yards to go. All right, big play early in the ball game, both clubs. They line up in that wishbone. Martinson down underneath. Martinson barks him out. Martinson goes to a stutter count this time. Hands off to Wold. Wold is going to be hit, loss of about 2. On the bottom of the stack, we get a look at Lerbach and Booth. I tell you, that's the first time they've come to the right side, and they found nothing there. And Rothsay will take over right smack at the 20. 20. The nose of the football just nuzzling the 20-yard line. Up over the ball. They'll line up in I formation. Slot on the right side as Rothsay looks at the defense. It's even on the defense again. Nope, they go odd. Three-man front. All right, Rothsay rolls right. Rothsay turns inside. Rothsay gets up to about the 25-yard line and hit down there by a host of Hillcrest footballers leading the defensive charge. Would have to give her credit that time to Mundus, first one to get to him, then got a lot of help. Second down and about 5 yards to go. Just a simple old quarterback roll right and turned up inside. Out of the I formation again. The slot comes left this time. Rothsay barking out the signals. He gets down behind Danielson. Hands off to Booth, and he'll not get any yardage at all. As Cavley there to stop him. Along with Cavley, we get a look at Filling. Paul Filling, a 200-pounder. They give him forward progress for a yard, so it'll be third down and about 4. Out of the I again. Barks out the signals. Turns, rolls, he'll not make it. Rothsay trying to come to the left side is pinned down again by Filling. Filling helped on the play that time by Dave Bang. It'll be fourth down and about 2 yards to go. Strauss will go back in punt formation, and you can bet your bottom dollar that Danielson wants us dry football for this one. He's back about 15 yards as Rognus and Mundus, a high snap. The left footer gets a high booming kick away. Rognus at the 15 comes to the near side, and he'll be hit down as he gets to the 21. Defensive play there made by Lerbakken. At the 21, it was a high end-over-end kick. I'll tell you, even when Strauss does not get all of the football, he has that strong leg, and he gets a lot of hang time with the football. All right, it'll be first and 10. We're scoreless here in the first period. The Rothsay Tigers and the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Big crowd in here for this one. All right, ready to go. They go even on the defense again as Hillcrest go to the I formation, flank left. Martinson down underneath. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Right up the middle is Cavley, or off the left side rather. He'll get out to the 25. On the bottom of the stack coming away is Strauss. One thing, Strauss an excellent football player, but he's the kind of a guy, you know, he's got to go in there and try to get all those tackles, and he gets caught once in a while, getting a little bit aggressive, slashing a little bit, coming inside, and they get outside of him. But they play their corners up very tight, so it gives you a six-man look up on the front side. I formation. And there's a handoff to Wold, slips, falls, but still gets over the 30 to the 32-yard line, and Booth makes the defensive tackle on him. It's enough for the first down. Boy, I tell you, Hillcrest have moved the ball, but they haven't got anything on the board. I'd say they've had 3 running plays and a punt so far here in the first period. And we have 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the period. I formation flank left, even on the defense. Martinson, hands off Wold. Wold right up the middle. Wold will fight his way inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Wrapping him up right there would be Bruce Schultz. That'll be second down, about 1.5 yards to go. All right, Hillcrest will come up over the ball. Filling the center, they line up in I, flank left again. And we got a little pop. Watch the quarterback! Quarterback can't stop! And we're going to have an offside. he seems to have a little bit of a head movement that is drawing them offside. Out of the I formation, flank goes left. All right, ready. There's a handoff. There's Rognus breaking through. Rognus gets inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Strauss in on the defensive play along with Frosley. And it'll be a second down now and about 4 yards to go. We've had 2 penalties in the ball game. Both have been against Rothsay offside. We'll watch Martinson now and see what he's doing up there. All right, there's a handoff to Wold. Wold right up the middle, going to get inside the 25 to the 24. Coming away from the bottom of that stack, we get a look at Schultz. Schultz got help from Osi, but it'll be third down and about a short yard. Oh, and they're going to bring the change in to measure it out. It might even not even be that long. All right, they will stretch it out, put it down, and it is, well, if he'd had a pimple on the end of the football, he'd had the first down. It was that close. Third down and a cat's whisker for the first down. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. They have it at the 24-yard line. They've been down there before, but haven't scored here in the first period. Deuced in the backfield, bangs as a flank on the right side. They're wedging forward Martinson. He's going to get it. Forward progress will get him the first down. Danielson in on the defensive play. Also in on the defensive play, we get a look at Booth. Hillcrest have absolutely dominated this first period. Right, they've been on the defense all except 3 running plays and a punt. I formation, flank right, no score in the ball game. That's the name of the game. Got to get it on the board. Martinson, hands off, Cavalier outside. He's going to get inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Booth in on the tackle, and on the bottom of the stack, getting up, we get a look at Lehrbachen.
Cavalier carry, gain of about 4.
It'll be second down and 6 yards to go. And here's where Rothsay shut the door on them the last time. Here's that passing situation they like. Let's see what they'll do with it this time. And there we got it again.
Outside Rothsay.
Went to that long staccato count again. And it'll be second down on about 2 as the ball will come down close to the 14-yard line. 18 seconds remaining here in the first period. All right, out of the I, flank right. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Wold. Wold fights his way through. He's going to be down inside the 10-yard line at about the 8. It'll be first and goal. And that will, well, I don't think they'll get another playoff. As soon as they get the stakes down and in position, the clock will start to roll. There it is, end of the first period. Hillcrest nothing, Rothsay nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Car owners, now you can have gas-saving radial tire performance at real down-to-earth prices. Just get new Co-op Director radials on sale now at Farmers Co-op Oil Rothsay. Size P155 80R13 is on sale now at just $57.13 each plus $1.52 federal excise tax. Other sizes are on sale too. The Director radial has 2 steel belts plus 2 polyester cord plies for strength and a smooth, easy ride. Trade now at Farmers Co-op Oil in Rothsay and save during their big fall sale.
If you need a good, clean, reliable late model used car or truck, you need Quality Auto Sales at 625 East Vernon in Burgess Falls. You need to talk to one of those friendly, helpful guys at Quality Auto Sales. That's Dom Holt for Paul Tismer. You need to see their lineup of quality used cars and trucks, and you need to remember this phone number, 739-3247. That's 739-3247. Quality Auto Sales, Burgess Falls. Need I say more?
Back again out the eye, flanked on the right side. There's a handoff to Wold. Wold will fight its way inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. Defensive play made by Schultz.
Second and about 3.
Second down, goal to go from about the 3-yard line. Over the ball, they line up in an I. Rogness, the deep man. The short man is Wold. Flank comes on the left side. Martinson hands off right up the middle. Rogness. He's in for the touchdown. Rogness with the touchdown. And Hillcrest lead it 6-0. That on a 2-yarder, and that came with 11:20 to go in the second period. Now remember, Hillcrest do not have a kicker, and that is the understatement of the year. That's punter, kickoff man, or what have you. They'll go for 2. They run a double slot on the right side this time. There's a handoff to Wold, and Wold is not going to get in. 6-0. Hillcrest over Rothsay. Timeout. We'll be back in 30.
If you've been considering the purchase of a new tractor this year, buy a new 40 to 275 horsepower John Deere tractor from Ebersviller Implement in Fergus Falls. No finance charges will accrue until March 1st, 1982. This same money-saving offer applies to all used tractors and new John Deere and used implements sold with the tractor. A limited time offer, so stop in at Ebersviller Implement.
Nothing runs like a deer.
This 1250 radio, KBRF, Fergus Falls, Minnesota, 4 minutes before 8.
Well, we're back again. Rothsay will get the ball. They only had, as we said, 3 running plays and a punt in that first period. They go back on the far side with Booth. On the near side, we get a look at Dave Frosley. Nielsen will kick the ball away. He takes a sidewinder approach. Comes up to the ball. A high kick. And it's picked up right at the 1. And they say step back in the end zone. It'll come out to 15. Automatic in high school, of course. Out to the 15. And that is without a doubt the best kickoff we've seen from Hillcrest this year. And I guess when you're up for things, you're up for things. All right. Out of the eyes. Slot on the right side. Frosley down underneath the center. Frosley keeps. There's a mix-up. The ball is thrown wild. It goes out of bounds back at about the 8-yard line. Somebody missed the play, and knocking it out of bounds was Levang. And played that very smart. He just took the ball right out of bounds. He didn't try to play fancy with it, because that old squealing pig can give you trouble when it's bouncing around on that green grass. All right, the ball goes back to the 8-yard line. It'll be second down and about 16 yards to go. Frosley, the quarterback, looking at 3 on the defense. Frosley hands off Booth. He'll get nothing. Making the defensive play was Bang. Dave Bang making the tackle. Big number 80. It'll be third down and still about 17 yards to go. All right, ready again. They slot on the right side. Back to throw. There's a little screen pass. They complete it. Boots right up the middle. Oh, and he nearly broke it. He got it out to the 22. Had he gotten by there, he could have been long gone. And I'll tell you, Tippy Stendrud really was putting coming up over the ball. They lead it 6-0. Hillcrest Rothsay go 3 on the defense now. Flying Danielson right over filling. There's a handoff countering back to Wold, and Wold is hit as he gets 2 yards. Gets over the 40 to the 39. In on the defensive play, Strauss on the bottom of it, and along with Strauss, Danielson. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Rothsay going odd on the defense now. They did not have any luck with the even. All right, they go out of the I. Flank goes right, bangs on the flank. Martinson barks them out. And there's going to be procedure. The right end, number 86, Himdahl, got the start.
Offside, number 86.
And it'll be 2nd down now and about 12 yards to go. And look out up in the damp skies, because this is the down and the situation that Martinson likes to crank. Bangs has been his favorite target, straight down on a fly pattern with this one. Let's see if they do it now. He's back to throw. Here goes Bangs. Hey, look, they fired out on the side. We're going to have a flag interference. Interference will go against Levang. And I'll tell you, some nights it just doesn't pay to get out the sack, and that seems to be Rothsay having that kind of a night right now. Nothing going their way, and the Hillcrest have been smooth as satin so far. The ball will come out now to the 34-yard line in the territory of Rothsay. All right, let's see how they go this time. They'll go odd on the defense once again as Danielson goes right over the nose. Flank comes left. Martinson barking out the signals. Martinson hands off, and Bang will get a couple of yards, and that's it. Went right up the pipe. Defensively, first to hit him was Bruce Schultz coming off the bottom of the stack. He got some help from Jay Bilden. 2nd down, 7 yards to go, 6-0. Hillcrest leading it. Hillcrest up over the ball. They line up in an I formation, flank right, odd on the defense again. Bring the corners up tight, looks pretty near like a 5-man front. There's a handoff to Rogness. Rogness will get about a yard or maybe 2 as he went off that right side. Yes, a couple of yards. It'll be a 3rd down. 3rd down and about 4 yards to go as the ball now is up at about the 28-yard line. Territory of the Tigers. Tigers have had better luck stopping them since they've gone to the odd man defense. That big pass interference penalty gave him the momentum on this one. They're back to the wishbone now. All right, ready to go. They put Cavalier in motion. And we're going to have, I believe, let's see if we get the procedure here. Procedure. The right guard was popping around like a wounded pheasant. And it'll be 3rd down and about 9 yards to go. Fossey doing a little refereeing on the sidelines up here. All right, they line up in that wishbone again. Look out, here comes Danielson. Well, one of the Hillcrest kids trying to pick up an extra down. Now we got a timeout on the field. Hillcrest leading Rothsay 6-zip with 7:49 to go in the first half. We'll go back for 30 seconds.
Bostwick's buys better so you can.
That's not just a slogan, it's a fact. Shop the brand name Big Value Fashion Collection for the whole family at Bostwick's in the Westbridge Mall, Fergus Falls.
Fergus Motors is your area Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth dealer across from City Hall in Fergus Falls.
For all the jobs around home or garden, buy Boland's Lawn and Garden Tractors from Interstate Service, I-94 and the Wendell Road, Fergus Falls.
Well, we're back again, and the rain's starting to come down a little bit heavier right now. Big crowd in here for this one. Very important ball game. Mr. Nichols over here from the home of the Spartans taking a look because they get a shot at Rothsay next week, and I would have to feel that he is kind of pulling for the Rothsay Tigers because that would give Ulan Hitterdal a chance to get a tie out of this conference thing. All right, ready to go. Out of a deuce in the backfield, flank on the left side. Back to throw. Looking, little screen pass on the side to Wold. Wold is going to be hit down, however, as he gets over the 30 and down to the 29-yard line as Booth came up there. Also over there with him was Lerbach, and it'll be fourth down and about 6 yards to go. Reminder tomorrow at 1:30, Community College football against Northland of Thief River Falls. Six to nothing, Hillcrest leading it. Two unbeatens going at it right here. All right, there's the back to throw, Martinson. Martinson looking. Martinson squares it out. Complete. They get the first down up at the 15-yard line. Martins just rolled right, and he found Hemdahl down at about the 15-yard line. Out of the I formation, flank left. Martinson barking him out. Martinson hands off Wold. Wold gets a couple of yards as he's wrapped up by Danielson. One off the right side, it'll be second down and about 7.5. Clock rolls down to 6:37 remaining in the first half. Amazing, Rothsay with 3 running plays in the first period. They've had 3 here in the second period. Rothsay have really played that ball control. Hadn't been nary a fumble in this ball game. I formation, no turnovers. Martinson pitches back. Rognus outside. Rognus popped out of bounds as he'll get in about the 10-yard line. Let's see where they put it down. Booth knocked him out. Lerbach, and really the guy who strung it out and gave him a chance to pop him down. It'll be third down and 5. And here we are with that big play again. Now, Martinson last time rolled right on the pass situation. Let's see what he'll do. I formation, the flank comes left with Bangs. All right, there's a handoff, and trying to get the first down is Cobley, and he's going to get it, I believe, inside the 5. First and goal inside the 5. And Rothsay will have to go goal line right now. .52 remaining in the first half. Out of the wishbone again. Martinson barks him out. Martinson wedges forward. Martinson's going to get to about the 2-yard line. Whole host of Tigers. Danielson is there. Booth is there. Also Frosley. Cavalier comes back in. Well, we haven't seen what Rothsay can do offensively, really. They've only had 6 plays so far in the first half. All right, Hillcrest coming up now. They line up in an I formation. Martinson, the quarterback. Martinson sets him. Martinson hands off, trying to get outside Cavally, and he's popped down at about the 1. Knocking him down was Prosley. Oh, it looked like he was going to go right in, and Prosley just popped him at the last minute. And we got a 3rd and a yard to go. Well, you're going to bet on Martinson now. He likes to wedge. Ready to go. Line up in a deuce in the backfield, flank on the left side. Oh, and we got procedure there. There's no doubt of that one. It goes against Hillcrest. Boy, the only one who wasn't moving was the center. He must have got fouled up on the snap count or something. Everybody else headed the other way. The ball will come back to the 6-yard line now with 3rd down and goal. And Hillcrest leading Rothsay 6-0. Asked for a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Steenerson Lumber in Fergus Falls, you can be assured of always receiving the highest value products possible, including quality Ace paints and hardware, Star Mark cabinets, Armstrong and Owens Corning ceilings, Skill and Black & Decker power tools, also Anderson and Karatko windows. Steenerson Lumber also has complete plumbing and electrical departments, as well as full lines of lumber and paneling. Whatever your building or remodeling needs, ask the experienced personnel at Steenerson Lumber, your Ace hardware dealer, across from the fire department on East Washington Avenue in Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. 3rd down and 6 yards to go now after that surge offside by everybody in the red and white except for the snapper. Well, we will make a guess here that Martinson will roll right and look for something. All right, here we go. They come up over the ball. Rothsay going goal line. They have them jammed up. They run deuce in the backfield, flank on the left side. Martinson barking out the signals. Martinson drops straight back this time. He looks. He's going to be shagged. He gets away from a couple, fires it up, touchdown. Oh, and they head him back at the 15-yard line. Great play by Martinson. Martinson to Heimdall, a 6-yarder. That game with 4:20 remaining. And it's 12-0. Hillcrest topside. All right, Martinson back to throw. Wide open. Bangs. 2 extra points. 14-0. Hillcrest lead it. We'll be back in a minute.
Okay, listen up. School's about to begin, and that means that you've got to look sharp and feel sharp in the classroom and on the field. Athletic Attic is where you'll find the best selection of sports clothes and equipment in town for men and women. So hustle on down to Athletic Attic today and tell them Coach sent ya.
Athletic footwear, sports clothing, and equipment at the Athletic Attic in the West Ridge Mall.
Athletic Attic has the very best. The best in sports for you. The best in sports for you.
Know what real convenience is? Instant cash. Northwestern Bank's popular time-saving way to handle a good share of your banking transactions any hour of any day, holidays included. Super convenient instant cash that lets you make deposits to your savings or checking account, transfer funds from either one to the other, even make loan payments with no waiting in line. Yes, you can use it to get cash, too, up to $100 a day. Instant cash, total convenience. Available at Northwestern Bank of Fergus Falls at no charge. Get the details and apply for your instant cash card today. Member FDIC.
We're back again. The kickoff taken by Booth. He ran it out to the 25-yard line. He was popped at the 20. Just kept the legs going and brought it out to the 25. Got to keep those legs going. You don't give up when you get hit, and you pick up the extra yard. It's just the best field position that Rothsay have had. They trailed 14-0. Out of the the I formation. Slot goes on the left side. And there's a halfback pass. Strauss fires it downfield. Intercepted by Mundus as it was underthrown at the 37-yard line. He was in behind, but Strauss couldn't get it down to him. And Hillcrest will take over at their 37. They lead 14-zip. And that means that Rothsay have had 7 plays other than their 2 punts here in the first half. All right, out of a deuce in the backfield, flank goes left. They go back now to their even front defensively. Martinson back to throw, screens it out on the side, incomplete, intended for Wold. Boy, I tell you, he had Filling and Simonson out here as blockers on that screen, but a good rush by Strauss forced him to unload it quicker than he wanted to. The Comets out in front of the Tigers. Here at the home of the Tigers. Hillcrest lined up in a deuce in the backfield. Even on the defense again as they flank on the left side. Back to throw Martinson. Martinson under some pressure. Martinson being hit down back at the 35-yard line. Making the defensive play that time was Eric Sunby, number 75. Third down and about 13 yards to go as the clock is rapidly rolling down. 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. All right, ready to go. Rothsay go even on the defense again. It's a deuce in the backfield and the flank on the right side with Bangs. They pitch it back. Here's a halfback pass by Mundus. Mundus fires it downfield. Incomplete. Good defensive play by Frosley. Pass was intended for Mark Bangs down at about the 15. And I'll tell you, Mundus, the halfback, had a lot of mustard on that. He threw it somewhere around his own 25. And it'll be a fourth down. We'll look at Hillcrest first punt. Back in punt formation will be Heimdall. They've tried about everybody this year. All right, ready. The snap. It's a good snap. The kick, end over end kick. It bounces, and oh, is that going to roll in the end zone? Oh, it just did. Oh, it looked like it might roll dead there. As O.C. watched it roll, he could have picked that up at about the 12-yard line, but he didn't want to take a chance with the football. All right, Rothsay will come offensively. Trailing 14-0, probably won't get very fancy here. They don't want to get any farther behind when they go in at halftime. Slot comes right. Rain still coming down. Frosley snaps it out on the side. Booth trying to get outside. He won't. Filling is going to be called for the face mask. I think Mark Hesse did a good job on that. I think Mark made the call.
Riley guilty of infraction.
Remember, you can't even rub your hand across that face mask. That's a dangerous thing, that the grabbing that face mask can really give you a very serious injury. And they got a first down and about a foot to go. No. They're right there. Ball was kicked in the end zone, brought it out to the 15-yard line. It's first down and about a foot. He fumbles the snap, certainly comes up with it. All right, it'll be second down and about a yard to go for the first down. And the official doing a little custodial duty, wiping off the ball. I wonder if they get paid extra for that. All right, out of the I formation. The only one that about takes any money out of these games is the officials nowadays. And we're not criticizing the officials. It's just a fact of life. Here comes the linebacker, and they wrap Booth up. Nothing. Bangs was coming all the way. Nobody picked him up, and he wrapped him up. Mark Bangs got help that time from Dave Bang, but he didn't need any. He was coming all the way, and nobody picked him up. The rain coming down even a little more heavily now. And it'll be third down and still that yard to go. They had first in that yard. Now let's see. It doesn't look like they're coming. Odd on the defense. There's a handoff. Booth puts his head down. Booth will be very close but not get the first down. Forward progress will just get him to the 25-yard line. And that will, well, we'll have to wait and see how much it is. Nope, they put it back down. And with the score 14-0, Hillcrest leading it. Timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Looking for bargains in new room beauty? Right now you can make big savings on 3 sheens of satin tone latex colony paints at Rothsay Lumber Company in Rothsay. All 3 are latex fast, easy, and washable. Beautiful colors too. Satin tone paints by Colony in flat latex in new flat enamel with an 8-year warranty, also in satin enamel. Top quality paints for all your walls and trim at big savings. Satin tone savings now at Rothsay Lumber Company in Rothsay.
Well, we're back again. You got fourth down and about 6 inches to go. You had first down and couldn't make less than a yard. You're back in your territory at your 25. Still 1 minute and 5 remaining in the first half. You downtown quarterbacks, what do you do now? Say it before they make the call. Don't second guess it afterwards. You're down 14. I don't think there's any doubt they're going to take a shot at it. And Hillcrest up here jammed up tighter than a tea kettle. Everybody up there. All right. They come with a man in motion. There's a handoff. They're going to get the first down, and not by very much, as they'll get over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Oh, I tell you, that wasn't by too much as Wold came up to put the popper on him. First down and 10 at the Rothsay 26. They trail Hillcrest 14-0. Frosley rolls right. Frosley being chased. Frosley fires a pass up incomplete. Boy, I'll tell you, Stemsrud came through unmolested, and he was right on Frosley's back as Frosley cranked it up. Well, I don't know whether I'd care to whack away at that 240-pounder. All right, ready to go. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Flank goes left. Frosley back to throw again. Here comes Bangs. Bangs hits him as he fires a pass away. All right, it'll be third down and 10. We have 43 seconds remaining here in the first half. Hillcrest leading Rothsay 14-0. Well, the way they're rushing, I think you just well go back and play a little shotgun, because Frosley does not get much time to get back. All right, Frosley looks. Frosley running around behind. Frosley now decides to run, and Frosley is going to be hit down at the 20-yard line. The guy who really slowed him up was number 86, Heimdahl. That'll be a fourth down now and about 15 yards to go. All right, Coach Hesse says stay right in that huddle. Nope, Hillcrest stops the clock. And we go back for 30 seconds.
Otter Tail Power says you can cut your heating bills on their controlled service rate. Call Otter Tail for more details.
Shop the big value brand name fashion collection for the entire family at Bostwick's. It's a fact, not just a slogan. Bostwick's buys better so you can. Bostwick's in the Westridge Mall, Fergus Falls.
Fergus Motors in Fergus Falls, formerly Fergus Dodge, is where you'll end up driving the bargain.
Okay, we're back again. And we have, let's see, just how many seconds are left? 14 seconds remaining here in the half. Right, they have the ball at their 21-yard line. 4th down and a Greyhound bus trip for the first down. Strauss is back in punt formation. And Hillcrest don't believe it. They're going to bring everybody up. They're going to rush it. And we got flagged. Oh, and Strauss was running it. Strauss wants to know why they blew the whistle. A legal procedure against the Tigers. That'll put them back 5 more. Now what do we got on the clock? 14. That occurred before the snap, so we still have the 14 seconds remaining. Strauss looked like he might have had some running room down this side. Now all the surprise element is gone, and Strauss will be back kicking the ball away somewhere around his 5-yard line. Oh, a high snap. Strauss gets it, gets the kick away, and he got a high kick away. It'll bounce, take a Rothsay roll, it'll roll down to the 30-yard line where it's down right there. And that will take care. Well, we can't have much. 4 seconds, Gordy said, we got left on the clock here in the first half. And let's see if Hillcrest, nope, they let the clock run out. At halftime, 14-0. Hillcrest leading Rothsay. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Farmers, if you buy a new Case farm tractor from Rothsay Equipment, your Case dealer in Rothsay, you pay no finance charges for 11 months from date of purchase. Or you can get a rebate check from Case for up to $7,000 depending on the model purchase. Or buy a used farm tractor, any make, and finance charges will be waived date of purchase until March 1st, 1982. These offers valid September 1 through October 31, 1981. For waiver of finance charges, financing must be through J.I. Case Credit Corporation. See Rothsay Equipment in Rothsay now.
Know what time it is? 1981 sell-down time at Minnesota Motor Company, and it's ticking away fast. So right now is time to buy that new 81 Chevy, Buick, or Cadillac that Minnesota Motors will save you lots of dollars on. Lots of dollars. To help make room for their new 82s. 1981 sell-down time means terrific deals on 81 Caprices, Impalas, Malibus, and pickups. 81 Electras, Regals, Rivieras, LeSabres. 81 Cadillacs, too. And even 81 Citations.
Take a look at it. The first half completely, and I mean completely, dominated by the Hillcrest Academy Comets as Rothsay have not made it up to the midfield stripe in this ball game. They've had 15 offensive plays, and the rest has been putting the foot into the football. Meanwhile, Hillcrest have controlled the line of scrimmage both offensively and defensively. They had a long drive early in the ball game on the opening kickoff, failed to get in as they were stopped down inside the 20. Second time they got it, they scored, and that has been the name of the game. And in all honesty, and not taking anything away from anybody, really the way that Hillcrest have dominated the first half, Rothsay very fortunate to be only behind by 14 at this point. So they're not out of the ball game by any stretch, but they've got to start, their offensive line has got to start giving Frosley and his back some time to operate. Taking a look, it was 0-0 at the end of the first period. Rothsay ran just 3 offensive plays and then punted it. In the second period, Rognus from 2 yards out put Hillcrest on the board at 11-20, made it 6-0. They lined up with 2 backs in the slot on the right side, hoping to get some power running on that side, but didn't get in with the extra point. and so it was still 6-0. Then Martinson on a 4th down hit Heimdall with 4:20 to go in the period from 6 yards out, made it 12-0. Martinson then cranked to Dave Banks, made it 14-0, and that's the way we are right now at halftime. Here at the home of the Rothsay Tigers, 2 unbeaten football clubs out of the Agassiz South, battling it out for the first place in the conference. And we'll be back in, how much time they got left on that board? We'll be back in 8 minutes. We're missing here in the press box. We got to wonder what Dick Risbrut said to his kids at halftime, because they were letter perfect in the first half. If they had one mistake, it was a face mask grab down at about the 15 in the territory of Rothsay. Other than that, they have been absolutely letter perfect. We still have a half of football to go, however, and the score just 14-0. That's got to say something for Rothsay to be dominated the way they have, and still only on the short end of it, and could well have been only at 6-0. They had Martinson back at about the 15, let him off the hook when he completed the pass for that second touchdown. So very conceivably, Rothsay could be just down 6-0. But ifs, ands, or buts in a game of football don't count. You got to have them on the board, and that's where Hillcrest have them 14-0. They have been the better ball club. There is no doubt here in the first half.
You're exactly right.
We don't need your comments.
Well, the fans still hanging around. Nobody leaving the place. Okay, ready to go, second half. But before we do, let's go back to our studios for 1 minute.
Farmers Grain and Mercantile Elevator in Rothsay provides many important services for area farmers, including paying top prices for all grain products. They're a ready source of all your farm fertilizer, seed, and chemical needs, offering the full line of quality Glencoe feeds. Inquire about arranging for to-arrive contracting at your Farmers Grain and Mercantile Elevator in Rothsay, also located in Carlisle and Lawndale. They're waiting to serve your every farming need.
Come into Perkins today and watch a 1/3 pound burger turn into a delicious feast. Perkins introduces the all-new Grandwiches. Bite into a tasty ham and cheese Grandwich. A generous helping of lean and tender ham, melted Swiss or American cheese, and 1/3 pound of Perkins top quality beef. Or try the sour cream onion and tomato Grandwich. Sliced onions and sour cream garnished with 2 fresh tomato slices. Try a Grandwich today at Perkins Cake and Steak, I-94 and 210 West in Fergus Falls.
All right, we're all set to go. This athletic field, of course, named after W.E. Hubert, who was superintendent for years and years and years here, and certainly a great supporter of athletics here at Rothsay. All right, Nielsen will kick it away as Rothsay will go deep with Frosley on the near side and Boot to the far side. All right, ready to go as Nielsen comes forward. A high kick. Booth will pick it up at about the 6. Slips, nearly falls down the sideline to 15 to 20, 25. He cuts back. He's at the 35 of the 40 and hit down at the 34 in the territory of Hillcrest. And it looked like he had a shot to go all the way. Oh, what a run by Booth. Nearly slipped down to one knee back at about the 6. And we've got a clipping penalty called way back at the 14-yard line.
All the way back. Who made the tackle?
What a turnaround that is. Boy, I tell you, that's a 37-yard turnaround. And that's the kind of thing when you're down by 14 that can really take the wind out of your sails. Instead of being in excellent position with a chance to get on the board. we get a look at Rogness. That'll be second down and a long 8. All right, they come out. The deep man in an I formation is Lerbakken. Crosley, hands off, cutting outside, no running room. Good tackle, I'll tell you. Rogness again. And Rogness has really had himself a whale of a ball game. It'll be third down and about 8 yards to go. This takes your weapon away from you back here, you know, inside your 10-yard line, when it looked like you were going to be in good field position at the other end of the field. All right, third down and 8 yards to go. Crosley counters back, trying to get around on the right side as he countered off the building. There was no running room. He'll get out to about the 8-yard line, and Strauss will have to put the foot into the football. Hillcrest have come close to the blocks the last 2 times. They will go back with Mundus on the far side, on the near side with Rogness. And Strauss will go back in punt formation. Let's see if they're coming. Bangs is coming. Oh, and we got a pop. Right side number 74, Larson. And it cost him. And he's going to come right out of there. Well, this will put Strauss back to the point where he's going to be kicking it right from the back side of that end zone. Oh, he's going to have his heels right back at the end. Hillcrest should get excellent field position off of this one. Ready to snap, good snap. The kick, a high kick, but not a good one. Let's see what kind of a bounce. Takes the Rothsay bounce and rolls out and dead at the 27-yard line. And Hillcrest with great field position at Rothsay's 27. First and 10, and Hillcrest with great field position.
Well, first and 10 at about the 26-yard line.
All right, up over the ball come the Comets. They'll line up in that familiar wishbone. Martinson, the quarterback. Martinson has them set. There's a snap, the handoff to Bang. Bang right up the middle. He'll go to the 20. Breaks away and goes all the way for the touchdown. It looked like he was stopped at the 20. He just broke it away and went all the way for the touchdown. A 27-yard run by Mark Bangs. And Hillcrest right back on the board again. That came with 9:19 to go in the third period. And 20-0 now. It just seems that these two teams can't play an even Steven ball game. It's always been a blowout, and it looks like that's what's going to happen here. Back to throw. Martinson wrestled down by Strauss, no good. While they come back upfield, we go back to our studios for 1 minute.
Well, 20-0, 9:19 after the third quarter.
Farmers Grain and Mercantile Elevator in Rothsay provides many important services for area farmers, including paying top prices for all grain products. They're a ready source of all your farm fertilizer, seed, and chemical needs, offering the full line of quality Glencoe feeds. Inquire about arranging for to-arrive contracting at your Farmers Grain and Mercantile Elevator in Rothsay, also located in Carlisle and Lawndale. They're waiting to serve your every farming need.
Perkins introduces their new Grandwiches, a 1/3 pound burger platter served with your choice of steak fries or a fresh green salad. Who can resist the favorite combination of lean, crisp bacon, melted cheese, and zesty barbecue sauce on a sizzling 1/3 pound burger? Forget the best of both worlds with piping hot chili, American cheese, and diced onions on a 1/3 pound burger. Come into Perkins and watch a burger transformed into a feast. Perkins Cake and Steak, I-94 and 210 West, Fergus Falls.
15-yard line.
All right, we're back again, and I'll tell you, there is no substitute for adrenaline because Nelson kicked that one into the end zone, and he's not been that successful all year. All right, Rothsay come up. They're on the short end of the stick at 20 zip. Rothsay, hands up, trying to get some running room to the outside. There is nothing as Lerbach has wrestled down, actually lost probably of a yard. Coming in the ball game for Rothsay is Ron Knutson. Ossie coming out. All right, Rothsay up over the ball. Completely dominated here this evening so far by Hillcrest. Frosley the quarterback. Frosley rolls right. Frosley looks. Frosley fires it down. A dying swan that was. It went end over end instead of spiraling, intended downfield for Lerbach, and it was incomplete. Hillcrest covering well on the defense. And it'll be a third down, 11 yards to go.
Incomplete. Third and down.
Well, Rothsay certainly got to be, if they're not minus yardage so far, got to be very close here in this ball game. Frosley rolls. Frosley looks, screens it out on the side, incomplete, intended for Booth. Coach Steve LeGrand of the Spartans down in the end zone with the roster looking over the kids. And Strauss will get a chance to boot the football away again. He's not really gotten a good leg in the football so far. He has excellent credentials for it, but he is not getting that much time really to get it. There's a high snap, goes up and gets it. There's a kick, an end-over-end kick, and it'll bounce, take a Hillcrest roll, and come back to the 25-yard line. Well, Hillcrest again with great field position. Rothsay have yet to get to the midfield stripe in this ball game. It looked like Booth was going to have them there on the opening kickoff here in the third period, but the penalty took that away. All right, Hillcrest up over the ball. They lead it 20-0 here in the third period. Run out of the wishbone against Odd on the defense. Martinson, hands off, Cavally. Cavally will get a couple as he slides off the right side. Defensively there we get a look at Knutson, and also with Knutson we have Lerbach in number 25. It'll be second down and about 7.5. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. They are unbeaten in 5. Hillcrest facing Rothsay, unbeaten in 6. I formation, flank right. Martinson. Hands off, right up the middle, Rogness, and Rogness battles his way inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Danielson back there wrapping him up. Got to tell you something, when your nose guard makes the tackle 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, Hillcrest really getting off the ball and popping. Third down and about 3. Hillcrest really line up with small splits in their line on the offense. There's a handoff, and Cavally will get the first down as he'll get inside the 15 at the 14. Booth in on the stop along with number 75, that would be number 75, Sunby. First and 10. All right, they line up in a deuce in the backfield, flank swung around on the left side. Martinson wedges forward. Martinson breaks a couple of tackles, and he goes inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. and 5 yards to go. Not much old Zippo in that Rothsay club right now. They're down, and they're down 20-0. Completely controlled here in this ball game so far by Hillcrest. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Bangs is going to be hit down as he gets about the 7-yard line. Knutson boost defensively. It'll be 3rd down and about 2 yards to go.
2 yards for the first down.
All right, Hillcrest relentlessly moving on. They run out of the eye. The short man in the eye is Wold. Martinson barks him out. And we're going to have the popping again. And it'll be enough for the first down as they take half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal at about the 3-yard line. And we still have 5:24 to go in the 3rd period. Out of the I formation, flank on the left side. The flank man on the left side is Meyer. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. There's Rogness. He's into the end zone, touchdown. Rogness from 3 yards out makes it 26-0 Hillcrest, and that came with 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Hillcrest out over the ball. Out of the wishbone again. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. Rogness again. He's in there. 28-0 Hillcrest. We'll be back in 1 moment.
If you need a good, clean, reliable, late model used car or truck, you need Quality Auto Sales at 625 East Vernon in Fergus Falls. You need to talk to one of those friendly, helpful guys at Quality Auto Sales. That's Dom Holt for Paul Tisber. You need to see their lineup of quality used cars and trucks, and you need to remember this phone number, 739-3247. That's 739-3247. Quality Auto Sales, Fergus Falls. Need I say more?
Looking for bargains in new room beauty? Right now you can make big savings on 3 sheens of satin tone latex colony paints at Rothsay Lumber Company in Rothsay. All 3 are latex fast, easy, and washable. Beautiful colors too. Satin tone paints by Colony in flat latex in new flat enamel with an 8-year warranty, also in satin enamel. Top quality paints for all your walls and trim at big savings. Satin tone savings now at Rothsay Lumber Company in Rothsay.
All right, we're back in. The kickoff goes to the 1, picked up there by Frosley, and Frosley will get it out to about the 18-yard line. Tackle there made by Bobby Wold. 28-0. A very potent-looking Hillcrest crew out in front. Rothsay coming up over the ball. All right, Frosley the quarterback, down and nice. Frosley dropped back to throw. Frosley looks. Frosley decides to run. He's not going to get much, but he breaks away from a tackle and finally gets out around the 20-yard line. Boy, it looked like he was going to be hit for a loss. He finally got out and picked up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down, about 6 yards to go.
We're coming on after a while.
Hillcrest with a cushiony 28-0 lead. Fergus Falls Otters, of course, not playing tonight. They won on a forfeit 2-0 from Thief River on a teacher strike situation. And there's the handoff, and right up the middle goes Lerbach, and he's going to get about a yard, and that's it.
3rd and 6.
Darren Balkin ball game for Rothsay. And we got a dog on the field. Well, the dog just wants to watch the ball game. I wonder if he paid. All right, 28-0. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Slot comes on the right side. Prosley back to throw. Prosley, as the time rolls out of pocket, fires it downfield. Incomplete. Mundus making the defensive play, and I don't know how Prosley got that one thrown that far. He's a right-hander, went to the left side. And it'll be a 4th down, and they got about 5 yards to go. Taking a lot of time back in that huddle this time. Now they break out. Strauss getting a lot of punting action. Has not had the good one off as yet. Mundus and Ragnas back. Prosley comes in motion. The snap is good. They're going to fire a pass instead. Prosley grabs it. They got the first down inside the 40 at the 38. As the left-hander, Strauss throws him to strike. Good hand by Prosley in between 2 defenders. And that is the first time Rothsay have been in the territory of Hillcrest this evening. 3:19 remaining in the 3rd period. All right. Prosley keeps. Prosley trying to turn the corner. Spins away and is hit down at the 39-yard line. Dave Bang wrestling him down. Lost about a yard on the play, I'll tell you. Prosley has had success on that rollout running in, but Hillcrest doing a job on it right now. All right, they deuce it in the backfield, a slot on the right side. Prosley drops back to throw, dumps it up, intercepted. Ragnas just stepped right in front of Strauss and picked it off. Strauss would have stepped right back into it. He'd had the reception, but he waited for the ball, and Ragnas just stepped in front of him and picked him off, and Strauss wrestled him down at the 33.
He's down at the 33-yard line.
All right, ready to go as Hillcrest line up in an I, flanked on the left side as Rothsay go out on the defense. There's a counter back the other way, and this time Ragnas will get to the 35, and that's it. Defensively, making the stop on the play was Eric Sunby, 75 on the bottom of that stack. Hillcrest leading at 28-0. Take a lot of time in that huddle. Now they break out. I formation. This time they flank pretty well with Mundus on the left side. There's the handoff to fullback right up the middle. Ragnas will go all the way to the 35 in the territory of Rothsay. Booth in on a defensive play along with Prosley, enough for the first down. Oh, I tell you, they have run inside at those tackles all night long. Their inside rushing game has been potent, awesome, whatever you want to call it. I formation, even on a defense. Martinson barks him out. Martinson has to keep it. Nobody took the ball, turns the corner, and he's going to be hit out of bounds. He gets about the 32-yard line. Third period of play, late in the period. Hillcrest leading it 28-0. Crowd still hanging in here. 103 2:03 remaining in the third period. Out of the eye, flank left. Hand off Rognus. He dives over the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. It'll be third down and about 4 yards to go. Mist continuing to fall here at Rothsay. Right now, no joy at the home of the Tigers. They're on the short end of the stick, 28-6, and have been dominated by the Comets. I formation, flank left. Martinson barks him out. Martinson hands off. There's Rognus going right up the middle again. He'll be very close to the first down as he gets, yes, he's got enough for the first down, getting over the 25. First and 10, Hillcrest. They have the ball now at the 24-yard line. Territory of Rothsay. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Even on the defense again. Martinson barks him out. Now he puts Wold in motion. Martinson breaking forward. He's going to get inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
This is 1250 Radio KBRF, Fergus Falls.
It'll be second down and about 5 yards to go. And there is the end of the third period. 28-0 Hillcrest. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you need hydraulic hoses in a hurry, do you know where to get them? National Bushing and Parts in Fergus Falls makes 1/4 inch to 1 1/4 inch hydraulic hose assemblies while you wait. They also make power steering hoses. When a high-pressure hose suddenly bursts, you need a new one right away. There's no waiting at National Bushing. No chasing around or waiting for shipments. You'll be back in business fast with custom-made hydraulic hose and power steering hose assemblies featuring weatherhead collar crimp hose assembly work. National Bushing and Parts, 118 Washington Avenue East in Fergus Falls.
All right, we're back again. Hillcrest on the move. They have the ball at the 18 in the territory of Rothsay. They already lead it 28-0. They have a second down and about 3 yards to go. Out the I formation. Mark Bangs is a flank on the right side. Martinson hands off Rognus. Rognus the outside, going to get down around the 10-yard line. Let's see just where they put it down. And that will be enough for the first down. They put it right smack on the 10. Bangs coming out. Meyer coming in now. Meyer will play a flank on the right side. They haven't run that flanker coming back around. He's cheating in a little bit. Let's see what they do with it. Martinson barks him out. Martinson back to, or hands off right up the middle, and Wold is going to be hit down as he gets about the 5-yard line. Booth in on the stop. And it'll be second down. They could conceivably get a first down as they, if they get to about the 6-inch line without scoring. They go to the I formation, flank on the left side. Martinson down underneath. Martinson rolls right. Martinson is going to be hit down, loss of a couple. Rothsay strung that play out pretty well. And you got to give credit really that time to Ossie, who forced him to string it out and then let someone come up from the backside to make the tackle. And that someone coming up was Sunby. Now we got it. And it'll be a third down now. And they've still got about 7 yards to go. I formation. They have Mundus now in the flank on the right side. There's a counter back. The ball is fumbled, and I think, well, let's see who's got it. Rothsay come up with the ball.
Rothsay recovers the fumble.
Rothsay will have the ball out at about their 6-yard line. First and 10 at that point. And we have 10 1:06 remaining in the fourth and final period. Rothsay deep in their territory. All right, they line up in an I formation. Frosley is the quarterback. Frosley drops back, now rolls right, fires it out on his side, incomplete. Pass was intended for Booth on the far side, covered by Wold, and it'll be second down and 10. Reminder, of course, some more 9:15 at the Country Kitchen. Coffee cup with the coaches. They'll tell you the whys and the why nots. All right, Frosley, the quarterback, down in underneath. Frosley pitches to the outside, trying to get some room. As Booth comes up the middle. He's going to get out over the 10, about the 12-yard line. Popped pretty well right there. Third down now, and about 4 yards to go. Rothsay coming up over the ball. They'd like to get on the board here. They trailed 28-zip. Frosley, the quarterback, as they line up in the I with the slot on the left side. Now they bring the slot man in motion. Frosley rolls right, pitches back, ball goes wild, and fall on it. I believe Lehrbachen fell on it back there. Yes, number 25, Lehrbachen fell on it, but the ball will go back around the 4-yard line. And be fourth down, and Strauss will put the foot into the football again. A long evening for the Rothsay Tigers. Well, Strauss back in punt formation. Strauss with a high snap, gets a kick away, shanked this one off the side. We'll see what the flag is all about. It went out of bounds around the 17-yard line. We'd have to guess from that position there was a procedure call against Rothsay. And of course, Hillcrest certainly will take the ball here as it's out around, well, we'd have to wait and see. It looks like 5, 10, around the 15-yard line. And they're still discussing this. This one knows it shouldn't take very long. All right, procedure declined. And now let's see just where they put it down. It's right on the 15-yard line. First and 10, Hillcrest. Rothsay digging in on the defense as Hillcrest have another opportunity to get on the board. We have 8:28 still remaining here in the period. All right, ready to go. I formation. There's a handoff. Mark Banks right up the middle. Flag on the play. We'd have to guess on a hold on this one. It'll go against Hillcrest. Hillcrest sending in reserve unit now as they lead it 28-0. And this penalty will go against Hillcrest. They're discussing this with Strauss. New quarterback for Hillcrest will be Danielson. And let's check it out and get them all. Meyer will be the deep man. The short man will be Lundy. Ball will come back out to the 25-yard line. It'll be first down at that point for Hillcrest. The snapper now for Hillcrest will be Nilsson. They line up in an I, flank right. Danielson's handoff to Meyer. Meyer fights his way inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Booth, Danielson getting a chunk of him to bring him down. Second down and about 18 yards to go. Up over the ball comes Nilsson. The short man in that I formation is Lundy. Danielson, a quarterback, barks him out. Hands off to Meyer. Meyer is going to be hit down as he gets close to the 15-yard line. 20-yard line, excuse us. And coming off the bottom this time, we get a look at Schultz. Third down. And about 16. Into the ball game for Hillcrest comes Seaver. Meyer will go out. All right, out of the I formation. Danielson down underneath. Danielson back to throw. Danielson going to be hit down by Booth. And we got a flag on a play, face mask. Face mask called on Booth back at the 30-yard line. Oh, I'll tell you, when things don't go right, they don't go right. 28-0, and the fans starting to leave now. And he'll step this penalty off against Rothsay. The ball will come down to the 20-yard line. And that's just about where the line of scrimmage was. So the face mask penalty got him back to the line of scrimmage. All right, it'll be third down and a long piece of real estate to cover for the first down. Danielson barks out the signals. They run out of an eye with a flank right. There's the handoff, and not getting much running room that time was Seaver. He's tripped down as he gets to about the 18. It'll be third down, and they got about 14 yards to go. Meyer comes back in for Hillcrest. Well, this pattern has gone just like all the other Rothsay Hillcrest games in the last 4 years. Figure a close one, and one team controls it completely, and that's been the case for Hillcrest today. We're going to see a penalty, this time called on Strauss. Well, you got fourth down, and you got 14 yards to go. And those kind of penalties really give you trouble. It'll be fourth down now, and they'll have about 8 yards to go. Hillcrest will have Audubon next week, and Rothsay will be at Ulen Hitterdal. All right, ready to go out the I. Handoff, Meyer. Meyer to the outside. Lerbach wrestles him down, and Hillcrest will have to come on the defense as Rothsay holds. Well, Hillcrest first defensive unit coming back in the ball game. As Rothsay will take the ball over at their 11-yard line. Clock rolls down now to 5 minutes and 50 seconds still remaining. All right, Frosley rolls right. Frosley looks for someone. Fires it down, complete to Strauss, and Strauss will lumber out to the 20-yard line. One of the Hillcrest kids down on the far side. And it's Rogness. He gets up. He's all right. Just wanted to take a little rest. All right, second down and about 1.5 yards to go. Rothsay with the ball. Frosley down underneath. Frosley drops straight back. Frosley now rolls right. Frosley looks, fires it downfield. Incomplete. Mundus covering back there on Bilden. And it'll be a third down now, and still those couple of yards to go. even on the defense for Hillcrest. Crowd still hanging around pretty well. There's Frosley looking for someone to throw it to. Then dumps it out to Strauss. Good play by Frosley, and Strauss will get to the 30-yard line. Boy, Frosley really made that one go. He legged it all the way to the sideline and then really threw across his body, threw a strike to Strauss. Strauss gets the first down out the 30-yard line. Jorud in the ball game for Hillcrest. Hageland in the ball game. Johnson in the ball game. See if we can get all of them. All right, ready to go. Odd on the defense. Frosley drops the ball, picks it up, now rolls right. Now turns the corner. Frosley's going to get out to about the 33-yard line, and that's it. Well, they say get farther out than that, all the way to the 35. Clock continues to roll with 4:43 remaining. He did not get out of bounds on the play. Into the ball game for Hillcrest comes Lundy. Number 22 is Holonen. See if there's any changes in that Rothsay unit. Number 55, that would be Balkan. All right, they line up. Ready to go again as Frosley drops back, rolls right, looks, fires it downfield. Incomplete. And there's an interference going to be called on Hillcrest. And a lot of Chinese laundry on the field. And he'll pick up the laundry. They'll come back and step it off. And that'll be another first down for the Tigers. You can't pop that old receiver until you're both scrapping for the ball. All right, first and 10 Rothsay. We have 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the fourth and final period. Out of the deuce in the backfield, slot right. Frosley drops back, screens it out on the side. Lerbach down the near sideline, puts his head down, goes inside the 25 to the 24, where Meyer makes the defensive play. Heavy enough for the first down. Rothsay coming up over the ball. They trail 28-0. Out of the eye, they put the slot man in motion. Frosley rolls right. Frosley looks. Frosley turns the corner. Frosley is inside the 20, out of bounds about the 18, 17-yard line. 2 minutes and 3:42 remaining in the ball game. Rothsay'd like to get on the board right here. Hillcrest flip-flopping their ends now. They put over on the near side Christensen to the wide side of the field. Out of the I formation, flank right. All right, there's the pass. Strauss into the end zone. Let's see what the flag is about. Illegal procedure assessed against Rothsay. And that'll bring it back 5. Bring the ball back outside the 20. And from that point, it'll be second down and about 8 yards to go. The Comets have won their 6 in a row. Just a matter of the final score for Rothsay. They will suffer their first regular season loss in the last 2 years. All right, out of the eye again. Frosley barks out the signal. Frosley back to throw. Frosley looks, fires it up the middle. Strauss up. Strauss got it. Touchdown again, and this time from 21.
Touchdown,
Frosley to Strauss.
29.5 yards.
scrimmage is on the 24 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. 28-6. Fossey tried to foul us up. All right, they line up going for two. Crosley barks him out. Crosley keeps, they're not going to get it. And he'll come back upfield and kick off with 3:12 remaining in the ball game. 28-6. Hillcrest lead it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Enjoying your new foreign-made car, but feeling a little uneasy about getting the dents fixed, wondering where to get parts? The boys at Byers Body Shop are a little foreign, too. They're Swedes, Norwegians, and Germans, so they'll make you feel right at home. Of course, your American-made cars also get the same professional service at Byers Body Shop, south of Fergus Falls on Highway 59 and Pebble Lake Road.
Okay, and we're back again. Looking for the old onside kick right here. Troy Larson in the ball game for Rothsay. (28-6), and Mark Hesse will taste his first defeat ever as a high school coach, his first year out. And his kids will have to regroup now for next week as they go against a very excellent Ulen Hinterdal crew. Strauss ready. He's forward. There's a little squibber. Takes it a bounce, but picked up by Hillcrest, and they have it at their 35-yard line. And we have an injury on the field. While they're taking care of that, we'll go back for 30 seconds.
The Northwestern banks of Fergus Falls want you to earn more for your money. So they introduced new high-yield 2.5-year savings certificates. The larger your deposit, the higher your interest rate, compounded daily and guaranteed through maturity. The time to invest is now while interest rates are still high. So stop by or call Northwestern Bank and find out the interest rate on your deposit. Substantial penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC.
Well, we're back again. We hate to see any young fellow injured in a ball game, and we'll give you a report on it just as soon as we can get it. He's getting up, and he's all right. It's Heimdall. Walked off under his own power. Probably lost a bit of that ozone. All right, ready to go as we have 3 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the ball game. 28-6, Hillcrest. Martinson barking out the signals. Martinson hands off, and right up the middle goes Rogness, and Rogness will go to the 39-yard line. Ossie on the bottom of the stack. Also coming away, we see Eric Sunby. Second down. Let's give him about 6, make it 2nd and 4. Up over the ball. They come with Myers a flank on the right side. Let's see Rothsay go even on the defense. I formation. Martinson barking out the signal. Pitches back. Rogness breaks to the outside. Spins away from one and is popped down as he goes to the 31. Frosty just caught enough of him to knock him down. Rogness has not seen that much action over the season. The Cavalry, who has been injured, they're keeping him out of there pretty well right now, and Rogness has had a tremendous night for the Comets. They'll line up in the wishbone. They have the ball at the 32-yard line, territory of Rothsay. There's the counter back to Wold. Wold is spun down as he gets to the 30-yard line. And here comes that second unit in for Hillcrest. 28-6. Danielson will be the quarterback. We have 1 minute, 26 seconds remaining in the ball game. Myers, the deep man. All right, Danielson barks him out. Danielson hands off, and Meyer's going to get inside the 30, about the 29. Whole host of Tigers there to stop him. Rothsay is there, Booth on the bottom of the stack. And it'll be third down and about 6.5. Down to the final minute. Tailback now is Seaver. Danielson barks him out. Danielson rolls to the far side. Danielson with some running room, going to be hit down as he gets to the 25-yard line.
Wow.
42 seconds remaining in the ball game. Hillcrest will remain unbeaten, and the Tigers will taste their first defeat. All right, up over the ball come the Comets. Nielsen working at center. There's a handoff to Meyer. He's going to be stopped right at the 25. And Rothsay will take over as we have 38 seconds remaining in the contest. Bilden will come in the ball game. And the clock rolls now with 35 seconds showing. Rothsay still back in their huddle. Boy, taking a lot of time to get a couple of plays off here, and they could end up with only getting one off. All right, ready to go. Prosley sets up down underneath. Prosley rolls right. Here's the halfback, the transcontinental pass back, and incomplete. Off to Rothsay. Rothsay tried to hit Bilden right up the middle, but coverage was good on the play. It goes incomplete, and we have second down. This will be the last play of the ball game unless there's a penalty somewhere along the way. Hillcrest holding up the one finger. I don't know whether they have to go to the bathroom or if they're number one. All right, ready to go. Strauss splits way out on the near side. We're going to have a long bomber right here. All right, Bilden drops back. Strauss heads straight down the field. And the ball goes dead. And, well, I guess they called it an incomplete pass. Yes, they bring it back to the line of scrimmage. We get time for one more play. Reminder tomorrow, 9:15, coffee with the coaches at the Country Kitchen. Don Stubbe will tell us about his 2-0 win over Thief River. All right. There's Strauss looking for someone to throw it to. Fires it downfield, and we got an interference. Interference call. We'll have one more play. Interference called on Rognus. So we'll have one more play. Well, 9 seconds ago we said that'd be the last play. Now we get the third one coming up since then. Can't end the game on the penalty unless, of course, Rothsay declined the penalty, which isn't too apt to handle right here. And Rothsay will have one more shot at getting into the goal. Final score, of course, already decided as Hillcrest lead at 28-6. All right, Prosley down underneath. Prosley barks out the signals. Prosley rolls right. Prosley looks. Prosley fires it downfield. Strauss picks it off, and Strauss is going to be hit down as he gets to the 28-yard line. Hillcrest win at 28-6. We'll be back in 1 minute.
car owners, now you can have gas-saving radial tire performance at real down-to-earth prices. Just get new Co-op Director radials on sale now at Farmers Co-op Oil Rothsay. Size P155 80R13 is on sale now at just $57.13 each plus $1.52 federal excise tax. Other sizes are on sale too. The Director radial has 2 steel belts plus 2 polyester cord plies for strength and a smooth, easy ride. Trade now at Farmers Co-op Oil in Rothsay and save during their big fall sale.
At Steenerson Lumber in Fergus Falls, you can be assured of always receiving the highest value products possible, including quality Ace paints and hardware, Star Mark cabinets, Armstrong and Owens Corning ceilings, Skill and Black & Decker power tools, also Anderson and Karatko windows. Steenerson Lumber also has complete plumbing and electrical departments, as well as full lines of lumber and paneling. Whatever your building or remodeling needs, ask the experienced personnel at Steenerson Lumber, your Ace hardware dealer, across from the fire department on East Washington Avenue in Fergus Falls.
Hi, we're back again. Let's take a quick look at it. Complete domination by the Hillcrest Academy Comets, and we're not saying that as in any jest, because they really did control tonight's football game from the opening go. It was 0-0 at the end of the first period. Then the Hillcrest Academy Comets went to work as Rogness from 2 yards out at 11:20 made it 6-0. The extra point effort for 2 was no good. Then on a 4th down situation, Martinson hit Heimdall at 4:20 of the second period from 6 yards out with an aerial that was 12-0. Martinson then caught Bangs in the corner of the end zone, made it 14-0, and that's the way we were at halftime. In the third period, Mark Bang, a 27-yard ramble at 9:19, made it 20-0. The extra point try was no good as Martinson was sacked trying to pass. Then Rogness at 5:08 from 3 yards out made it 26-0. Rogness good on the extra point, 2-point effort, made it 28-0. That's the way it was after 3. The only scoring in the fourth period, Crosby hitting Strauss with a 24-yard aerial at 3:12, made it 28-6. And that's the way it ended. And we'll be back in 1 minute to wrap it all up. Hillcrest will be going against Audubon, and I would imagine now that Hillcrest, in the position they're in, if they win that Audubon game, probably will not be playing Elbow Lake on the 29th because it'll be playoff time. And for the Rothsay Tigers, they go to Ulan Hitterdal on Friday. Then they are at Underwood on the 30th to close out their season. Once again, here from the home of the Rothsay Tigers, there's no joy in Tigerville as the Hillcrest Academy Comets handled them here tonight 28-6. For Oats LeGrand, now it's good night and back to our studio. Good job.